Hello and welcome. You're watching Musings with Software Engineer. Vishal, sir, what will be the post COVID situation for freshers in Pune? There are many companies, but they are not hiring, and on campus aptitude test cutoff set by companies is somewhere around 80 to 85%. See, I don't know about on campus aptitude test, okay? But if it is, if companies are setting the aptitude test around 80 to 85%, that means companies are getting enough candidate who are able to cross that test. Okay, so aptitude test is nothing but the CAT. If you give a MBA CAT exam, it is similar to that. Okay, in fact, a lot of people, lot of engineers in the final year of engineering, what they do is they start studying CAT because they know that this aptitude test is going to help them in TCS or Infosys or Wipro or Accenture, all these companies which take the aptitude test. In fact, TCS has recently announced that TCS is going to allow the national qualifier test of TCS to be used by other companies, which means other companies will be able to use the TCS aptitude test. And what TCS had done is in 2018, there were about 2 lakh engineers who gave this TCS NQT test, okay, national qualifier test. Out of those 2 lakh engineers, 36,000 to 40,000 people got a job in TCS. So you can understand that they got 30 to 35 to 40,000 people who crossed this 80-85% limit, which means what? It means that if there is a competition, then you have to become better in the competition. You have to practice. You have to read those cat the aptitude test, and you have to practice it so that you are able to score above 80-85%. See, wherever there is competition, you cannot do anything, but you have to become better by yourself. Think about this Indian Idol and all competition. How many thousands of people try for Indian Idol or all these different competitions? Out of that, in the first round, they select 60 to 70 people. Okay, even before that, people to appear in front of the judges, they only select a few people, correct? And those 100 or 200 or 300, 400, out of that they select the first 60, 70 people, and they go on cutting till they get the 15 or 14 or 15 people. Just think, thousands of people. At least in the computer industry, we are having, if 2 lakh people appear, 30 to 40,000 people get a job, which is a very good ratio. Okay, so you just have to work hard, and you have to make sure that you are able to give this aptitude test. The other thing is, if you're not interested in all these aptitude tests, you can look for startups or product companies where you can get a job easily based on your programming skills. But of course, in that, your programming skills have to be really good. Okay, because a lot of product companies don't go for this aptitude test. They have purely technical test. Like Google is not going to take your aptitude test. Google is going to take your technical interviews. It is going to ask you as much technical questions as possible. You know, there is one video on my channel which is related to CryoDo. Okay, if you see, it is an interview I had taken of the founders of CryoDo, and you will see in that there is one of the founder worked with Google. So he mentioned that they took like 5 to 6 technical tests, and these are purely technical tests to test your knowledge of programming. Okay, so if you really want to get into product companies, then you really make yourself good in programming. Okay, learn one programming language really well, then you don't have to worry about all these aptitude tests. Vishal, thank you very much, sir, for informating. Now I know the level of competition. Yes, there is always competition. Software industry has competition because now everybody is trying to get into software field. Okay, It was different 20 years back, it was different 30 years back, but in today's date every person wants to get into software. People who go to software engineering colleges also want to get into software. People who don't go to software engineering colleges but they do online courses and other things, they also want to get into software. People who do bachelor in science with computers, or bachelor of computer applications, they also want to get into software development. So you have a whole lot of people coming into software development. So there is a huge inflow, okay, and there is not enough jobs compared to the inflow, okay. Engineers have an edge within this, but if you're a good communicator, if you can convince the other person that you are as good as any engineer, then anybody can get a job. That is not a problem, okay. I've seen people who don't have a degree also work in the software field. So, and all of you who are here, do spread this video, like this video before you go, subscribe to my channel, and press the bell icon, because when you press the bell icon, you will get a notification when I come live. I'm coming live on the same time, Thursday, 9:05 p.m. We will see you in the next live. Thank you very much.